Like, if I looked up and his eyes were suddenly pointing at me, like, that's a whole different type of scary. But I think that this is consistently just a little bit of a look at these guys and look at what they do type thing. Let's get Lefty up in here. We haven't looked at you yet. Is he in the same exact pose? This game contains loud noises, flashing lights, and lots of jump scares. Alright, well, hello everybody and welcome back to Fnaf Help 1 and 2. We're jumping right back into this for multiple reasons. First of all, we don't have a lot of time to record today because my controller, this one, is almost dead. It doesn't have very much battery left on it, about 15%, so we're really gonna go quickly on this one. And also on top of that, holy shit. On top of that, I'm just really tired. I'm gonna be honest, I'm incredibly tired. And it's all because of this this YouTube challenge that I'm doing, which if you're not aware, we've been uploading a video every single day for the entire year, sometimes two. That's unrelated to the challenge though. And man, it is exhausting at this point. I'm like so tired and I'm pretty excited to be done with this, but at the same time, I'm also really excited to be playing Fnaf Help 1 and 2 and to be theorizing and stuff. Like basically all that to say, I'm having a great time, but man, I'm tired. So with that being said, we are jumping right into Fastcade Fnaf 1. We're going right into it. We're going right into it. Are we gonna have to throw balls? This is not the correct direction. Use the dart gun to pop balloons. Holy shit. Hit them with anything to knock them away. Okay, there's so much here. T-pose a little bit. T-pose. Okay.
I'm sure we can find something a little more difficult to test your troubling talents.
Yeah.
On. Just pick up that dart gun and get to shooting.
To test your troubling past? What is that supposed to mean? What is that supposed to mean?
Wow. This is gonna be tough for you, ain't it?
Yeah, hold on. Go! See, this is the problem. Throwing shit in VR is hard to do. Let me tighten the controller straps a little bit, because we're gonna be throwing shit, and I don't want to throw my controllers. So, go a little bit tighter, mate, because we're gonna have to use some force. Nice, nice. Okay, a little bit lower. I'm trying to hit the pumpkin, but I am consistently going above it. That was a little bit. That was closer. Okay.
What are you waiting for?
I'm trying to do cool stuff. Don't. Oh. This is a dart gun. That's kind of fucked up. Cool, man. Okay, okay. I understand. Go. 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 That feels kind of horrible, actually. Shooting them with the dart gun. Okay. Nice. Nice. Pull up, baby. I want you to. That sounds weird. Every time. Bitch! I held that out like a gun. Ooh, okay. What? That was quick. That was really quick. So we need that laser gun. The laser gun is like untradeable. Which seems to me... Why'd we have to go facing this way? Seems to me like the duo is the guns, right? Let's go with just double guns. Double guns. Yep. Beautiful, mate. Beautiful. Let's try it. Yeah. Give me gun. Listen, man. Sorry. Okay, we're in the good. We're in the good. This seems like the strat. Double guns is good, and then occasionally dropping it, because we have to use this gun. At least right here we do. Hello? It's gonna be hard to see baby because of the breaking glass noises. Okay. Okay. Nice. I like that. So then we do that. Okay, that's fine. Get out of here. This is tough. This is tough. The juggling of things is kind of crazy. I like it though. They're making you use different things at different points. I'm sure the next one is going to be like use the other thing. You need to go away. Okay. 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 Nice. Nice, we're doing wonderful.
You look like you got kids.
Yep.
Win a prize for the little one.
Win a prize for the little one.
Bring the whole family for a once-in-a-lifetime unforgettable experience.
Yep. That was it? Okay. Nice. What do we get? What do we get? Carney. That guy is concerning. I don't know how to feel about that guy. I'm thinking about it, I'm like, who is this guy? Could he be everybody combined? Is this the super mech guy? Because he has stripes, he has blue on him, he has Freddy, he has yellow eyes. Could be. Could be. Probably not, but it could be. It's a possibility, mate. Let's not rule anything out. These noises are scary. Yeah, let's get Carney up in here. Let's see what he looks like. Oh. Oh, I hate him, actually. Listen, man. You better not look at me. Could he be? He doesn't have anything from Foxy, though. So it doesn't seem like he would be the mix. Right? If he were to, like, snap and look at me, if any of them were to do that at any point in time, ooh, man, the scares would be so insane. Like, if I looked up and his eyes were suddenly pointing at me, like, that's a whole different type of scary. But I think that this is consistently just a little bit of a look at these guys and look at what they do type thing. Let's get Lefty up in here. We haven't looked at you yet. Is he in the same exact pose? Hold on. Okay, so there's that, right? Now let's go. Let's do a side by the same exact pose. This is Lefty repainted. Is it though? Because Lefty doesn't have a shirt from what I can remember. I know we just looked at him, but... he does have a bow tie, though. Are you trying to put on a shirt to, like, hide the star? He's Lefty. Look at the design. It's literally 1-to-1. Everything is 1-to-1. Everything except for the coat, right? The coat and the eyeball. Huh. Oh, look at his eyelids. Even those are red. Wait, hold on. Are they? Do we have the flashlight? Do we have a flashlight? I don't think we do. But if we did, look at his eyelids. Those are totally red. Those are totally still red. Because if you look at there, his eyelids are red. His are too. Interesting. Who painted Lefty? And for what purpose? Wait, the music is coming out of here? I didn't know that. Is there something on the back of this? No? Okay, cool. What? Okay, Phaser Blast, Fnaf 2. Let's go. Let's just keep doing Phaser Blast, right? Seems smart. Ooh, I hate it in here now. Go. So, is this one just the sides open up as well? Because that's fine with me.
Back again to test your skills? Well, here's another one from the vault. Look,
Okay.
this is the last time. There's nothing left. If I don't challenge. Hey, sharpshooter. I got you, little kid.
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh my god. Stop that. Whoa. This is what we're doing? Okay, come on. Where you at? Where you at? Okay, okay. Give me something to shoot. Are you kidding me? This is fucking awesome. Where are you at? Damn. This is taking all of my focus. Oh, okay. My bad. My bad. Listen, I am dealing with a lot right now. Let's just not worry about that. Okay, come on. We got this. Okay, we are terrible at throwing stuff in VR. Damn! There we go. Underhanded. There we go. We're doing bad. Okay. I don't know what to do about this. Come on, game, give me score. Give me score. Okay. Underhanding it seems to work. No, no, no. We not getting jump scared. Okay. No, no, no. Okay. Be good. Did we do it?
Now, you look like you got kids. Win a prize for the little one.
Yep.
Next time, bring the whole family for a once-in-a-lifetime unforgettable experience.
Okay. Nice. Cool. I'm happy that we did that. What do we get? Dart gun. The balloons. I've been wanting to pop these for so long. Okay. Yeah, you're damn right it has. Yep. What? Listen, I don't know what you're saying, but let's go. Does that do anything? Did that do anything? Okay, well, I'm happy that we did that, but... Huh? But huh, though? That's an interesting one. But excuse me? Why are you making me scary? Also, let me see. Faz token 1. Let me get a good look at this. Since 1983, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Since 1983. Okay. So doesn't that mean that Fredbear's Family Diner could have been before that? Probably, maybe. I don't know, but we got a dart gun. We have a coin here, but we can't... Like, were we supposed to save this? Ooh. The rocket. The rocket? I don't know what that means. Okay, so clearly there's a ton of secrets left to do. There's a lot left to do. But we're not going to worry about that. We're going to jump right back. Okay, apparently we're not going to jump back into Fazcade because this is straight up locked. How do we do that one? We probably have to beat this one first, which is like the thing I've been avoiding the most, honestly. This one, I don't know how to actually fix this.
Entertainment-related trauma.
Yeah, put the saw on his leg. But every time we put the saw on his
Due to
leg...
today's successful salvage pizza...
Okay. If we touch him for even a split second, he's gonna freak out. Okay. Let's go. Did that work? That worked. Okay. We did it. Give me this. Put this back. We don't need that anymore. Alright, we did it. We did the thing that we were supposed to do. Now we can worry about everything else. Let's go. Let's go.
The patient is prepped and ready.
Is he?
Medical attention begins in 3, 2, 1.
This is probably not good for my retinas.
Suffering from roughhousing trauma. Great news! Due to today's successful salvage pizza...
Okay. Boom. Boom. Beautiful, mate. Bam. Bam. Okay. Now, let's do a little bit of a spinny-roo in it. That.
The operation was a success. Yay! Now, give the
Sure.
patient a candy.
Sure.
This candy is legally binding.
Success was the operation. Successful was the operation.
Next scenario.
Okay.
The patient is suffering from unclassified trauma.
No, I'm looking at you. Like, why did he not go away? I don't understand. We covered his... Oh, because the TV turned on. That makes sense. Okay. Go. 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 Why? This mini game is broken. I promise I'm not pulling the mask off of his face, people. What? Don't put me here. Don't do that.
1.
It sucks because I want to like this mini game.
Suffering from parental neglect.
Like, I think this mini game is very promising, but the fact of this, like, just
Great
breaking
news.
is
Due
not
to
good.
today's successful
It's not.
salvage
Like, it feels like every time we just kind of have to hope that it works properly when we put the mask on him, which I don't really like. Then the thing is gonna go off. Knew it. The thing is gone. Why? What do we do about that? Wait. What? Okay, cool. She came down the other way. Nice. Now we need to take this out because otherwise this glitches. Let's see. It's his other arm. Nice, beautiful. Why? Stop. Go away. I don't understand this one. I don't get it. I don't get it. We're gonna have to look this up because I don't understand how to beat this. So instead, we're going back. We're going back. I'm pretty sure that is literally the only minigame we have left. And we've been avoiding it the entire time for a reason. Listen, that minigame is bugged, okay? I don't know what's going on. Because when she comes down the middle, it seems like there's no way to stop her. Every trick that's worked before is not working now. And there's no, like, faz cam. There's nothing like that that we can do that with. Wait a second. There's a trash can. Right over, like, right here up against this table. There's a trash can there. So if we get the Chica thing, we can toss it in the trash, right? Like this says? Toss it in the trash? Because there's trash cans right there. I don't know. These are all very cryptic, and I don't know how to feel about these messages. I know tilt means we have to do something in Bonkabon. I don't actually know what or where. Either way, though, we're going to cut this one a little bit short gameplay-wise. Listen, I know that this one is... We did like 2 things, okay? We did like 2 things. We didn't do a lot gameplay-wise, but we are going to be talking about a bit more theories before we go. But also, this is just... It's towards the end of the year, and I'm pretty low energy on it. And on top of that, my controller is dead, basically. It's basically dead. It's got like 5% left, and I don't really want to... First of all, I don't want to throw myself up against a wall trying to beat that one minigame again, because I don't know how that works, and until we look into that, I'm not going to be able to figure that out, because I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Am I supposed to put the mask on myself? That would be crazy if that worked, but I doubt that that's what we need to do. So really quick, let's talk about some theory stuff. In the last episode, we were saying that we were playing as Vanessa, and then as we were saying that, or like a little bit after we said that, we beat the game, and the ending put us as the help bot that gives you the mask in the DLC, the one that had bunny ears, which was always really weird to me, but now that I'm thinking about it, that makes me think that we were playing as Vanessa, and we were correct the entire time, and either Vanessa died there and got put into a robot, or Vanessa was already dead. And put into a robot, because there's a whole other thing about that where in the Rune DLC you see Vanessa in the digital world already when you go there for one of the secret endings, which leads me to believe that she's already dead, right? Like she died and then got put into the digital world somehow. Whether that be through Gregory or not, I don't know, but I would assume that she already died, and this could be how she died. Because if the Rune DLC happens, like that is after the ending of this game, right? Because you give Cassie the mask to go on the adventure. So if that's the case, and Vanessa dies in this game at the ending, that actually kind of checks out, because then she can be dead in the robot to give the mask to Cassie, and to be there in the digital world at the end of the game. Like the timeline works out fine. The ending still makes sense for her to be there, because this whole time we were thinking that this game took place after the Fnaf DLC, like after Rune DLC. Basically what we were thinking is that Vanessa was coming back with Gregory to help destroy Glitch Trap through these minigames, right? Through playing this game. And I think that's still the case. I think we just had the timeline wrong. And I think Gregory was evil and like working against us, probably, right? That makes sense. He might not be evil. Listen, there's still so much to think about, but I think the stuff that we can clear up pretty easily is, I think we're playing as Vanessa. There's a lot of reasons that I think that. First of all, we have the mask. We have access to the mask. In that side room, there is Princess Quest 4, which really is tied in with Vanessa. Vanessa has like everything to do with Princess Quest. Princess Quest 3, when you beat it, frees Vanessa. So Princess Quest 4, that would make sense to be directly connected to her. It also makes sense for a lot of this stuff to visually be appearing for her, because if we're correct, these masks that you put on, these Vanny masks, directly tie into your brain and use your memories against you. This is something that we were theorizing about when we were playing through the Ruined DLC, because, you know, throughout that entire DLC, Cassie is seeing like cardboard cutouts of her hanging out with Roxy, and then it goes terrible and she's like crying and Roxy's gone, like that kind of stuff. Or like Gregory giving her like a towel to cry into, and then next thing you know, Gregory's gone and she's crying like way more. That kind of stuff appearing in that VR mode, like when you put on the mask, really makes me think that this mask shows you like your memories basically. So throughout this whole game, we've been thinking like, whose memories are these? Who is this that we're playing as? Who has these ties? Who connects to all these things? And I'm thinking that it's Vanessa. That seems like it makes the most sense, because there's a ton of stuff from Sister Location, a ton of stuff that's just like in the Sister Location area, and there's also a ton of stuff that's like tied to Fall Fest. And in our FNAF DLC playthrough, back when we were playing that, we were also theorizing that Vanessa was tied in with Fall Fest a lot more than we thought. And there's a lot of other stuff to tie that together that we talked about in that previous playthrough. So if you want to go check that out, you can. I will warn you, the mic sounds a lot worse, because at the time my mic had a problem where it just has like this terrible buzzing sound. So most of the videos back then, if not all of them, have this sound that is no longer here anymore. It's gone. We fixed this pretty recently though, so it's like a recent development. It was like a month ago we fixed this, but this is irrelevant stuff that we're talking about. What is important is that basically we're playing as Vanessa, I'm pretty sure. And if we're playing as Vanessa, that means that Vanessa got bodied by a bunch of staff bots and then turned into a staff bot, more accurately a guide bot, that then gave the mask that she used as a human or whatever. Like maybe not a human, maybe another robot, I don't know. She could have been dead then. We don't know what happened to her. But at this point, I'm going to just assume that she was alive. So as a human, she has this mask. She dies, gets bodied by these robots, gets put into a different robot, then brings that mask that she used to Cassie so that Cassie can finish the business that she did. But also when she hands Cassie the mask, we stop seeing vision from the robot. The robot shuts down. And if I'm right, in the DLC, when you pick up the mask, the robot does shut down. And what that makes me think is we got put into the mask, like as the robot. So Vanessa is literally inside of the mask. So basically Cassie Kingdom Hearts Vanessa, and now Vanessa is with Cassie in the mask, if that makes sense. But yeah, either way, that's going to be the end of this one. We got a lot to talk about in the next video and all that, and we also have a lot to do, and in the next video we will do a lot more than we did in this one. And by that I mean, we'll figure out how to beat that one mini game, and then we'll start looking for secrets. So yeah, that's the end of this one. Like and subscribe and all that shit if you want to help out the channel. You already know what it does. If you want to see more stuff I've made, it should be appearing on screen now, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye, peace out.